Well, let's water down all the banter between the NDC and the MPP with Benjamin this morning on the Beyond the Headlines. Great conversation, I must say. Now, there's still our JoyNews Habitat Fair is also still ongoing. The second edition, or the second part, is happening this coming weekend. Now, this morning, I'm joined by Winston Wobil. He is the head Advantage Banking Ecobank Ghana PLC, and this morning he's my guest to talk more about Ecobank's partnership in this event. Good morning, Winston. How are you doing?
I'm very well. Good morning.
Yes, good morning. Give me your personal experience of the last weekend at the Chimota Retail Center or the mall.
Yes, no, last weekend was very good. It was very exciting. We had the opportunity to interact with lots of patrons who came around. And I would say we had very fulfilling conversations with prospective homeowners and existing homeowners who came around. We had very good conversations, discussions, and I'm sure anybody who passed through the stands would go home with something. And the beautiful thing about the interactions we had last weekend was that it's not just going to end there.
Yeah.
It's actually the beginning of a kind of relationship where we are going to guide prospective homeowners as they journey into owning a home. Yeah. So it's not just you come to the fair, you make inquiries, and you are gone. No.
Yeah.
We are going to build that relationship and then make sure that people are getting their money's worth when they put down money for a building.
I know that's one key thing about banks, especially building a solid relationship with with their customers and developing packages and products that would speak to their needs. Mind telling us a bit more about Ecobank's mortgage package?
Exactly. So with our mortgage package, we have so many variants, and one thing I kept saying at the fair, and we all kept saying as a team, was that there's a home for every packet. So whether you are a mid-income earner, whether you're a high income earner, there's a home that would suit your package. So at Ecobank, this is what we do. We are aligning your home with your budget. And then the good thing is that we have quite a wide range of developer partners that, based on your budget, we can then direct you. Of course, we are not going to insist you buy a particular property. Yeah. But what we are advising you, and it's one of the key things we were doing during the mini clinics, and we'll be doing same upcoming at West Hills Mall, where we have that conversation with you, and then we guide you, and then we tell you this is what you can do. So for one of the things, one of the packages that we have, for instance, is a salary-backed mortgage, where we look at how much you are earning, and then tailor a mortgage for your purpose.
Okay.
Exactly. So apart from that, what we are even saying is that even if you have an existing home and properly titled and everything, we are able to release a percentage of the value of the existing property for you as a loan, because for some people, it might not be getting a new home, but home improvement. Maybe you want to do that expansion. Exactly. You want to change your kitchen cabinet. All those things we can help you do. Then also we have what we call a pension-backed mortgage, which allows you to use your pension contribution, that's your tier 3 pension contribution, as security for your down payments.
Okay.
Because typically you would have to make a down payment when you're taking a mortgage.
So once you have money stashed for future purposes, it can become a guarantee for you.
Exactly. Then we'll go ahead and finance you 100%. So this actually allows you to unlock your future pension today without actually having to touch it.
When you say finance you 100%, is it based on what you can access, or based on the cost of the property that you're looking at, or what you're...
So it's actually based on what you can access.
You can access,
yes.
Okay. Interesting. Let's drill down a bit more. How much can, I don't know if that would be a good question to ask, how much can one access in terms of, some of these? Is there a cap on...
Great. Yeah. So you're very right. So for us, what we are saying is that you can access a maximum up to $350,000. But then again, it is based on your eligibility and affordability. If your monthly income can afford you the monthly repayment, you can access up to $350,000.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Well, I hope you're catching wind of this. There's more this coming weekend, so you can't afford to miss the JoyNews Habitat Fair, which is happening. Also, are there any developer partners with Ecobank on this project? Exactly.
So as I said, we have a wide range of them.
Okay.
I'm not sure I would be able to list all of them right now. Yeah. But as I said, when patrons come, we are actually going to align you to the developer partners based on the information you give us, based on your monthly income. We can align you to the right partner. Okay. Yes, and then the other thing is that we actually do very short-term financing also. As I said, sometimes you just need to change the furniture in your room.
Yeah.
You just need to maybe change your kitchen cabinet. You just need to do something very small. So we actually have partners also where you just go, you pick an invoice, and then we can finance that one up to you, interest-free.
Now, one of the things that people might shy away from is they perceive some of these processes to be quite cumbersome, and it scares them going to deal with a bank and all this. How smooth, easy, transparent, simple is this process of acquiring some of the products with Ecobank?
It's actually very smooth and simple. Because one of the things that a lot of people don't really want to do or shy away from is having to go through Lands Commission, you go to Land Title Registry. So what we do is that once you submit all the documentation, we have a team of very seasoned lawyers who do all that process for you.
Wow.
Yes, so you just sit back, you present your documents, and then we'll proceed to do all that for you.
Interesting. Well, if this is going to happen, where do I come to? Any branch, head office, telephone number, contact details? How do I access this?
Okay, so yes, so you can contact your relationship officer in any of our branches. You can get through to us on our contact center line. That's 0800 003225.
Toll free?
Toll free.
Okay.
You can also send us an email, mortgagesgh@ecobank.com.
Okay.
Or you can actually reach us via social media also, on any of Ecobank's social media handles.
Well, what are your expectations this coming weekend?
This coming weekend...
based on what you experienced from the first one?
In fact, it's very high, and what I would say for anyone who wasn't able to come to Achimota Mall, let's meet at West Hills Mall, and those within the West Hills enclave, let's turn up more than what the Achimota people did.
I like that. I've been talking to Winston Wobil. He is Head Advantage Banking Ecobank Ghana PLC this morning. We've been talking more about a partnership with JoyNews on the Habitat Fair. Thank you very much, Winston.
Thank you for
All right, coming up next, Wahala, Second Wives. Semefa takes you into that conversation. Don't go away.